Hey everyone, and welcome to the Tesla Fire Challenge YouTube channel. This is day 51 of 1000. Hey, and welcome to the Tesla Fire Challenge YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope you stick around. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's really good to have you. For all my new viewers, this channel is all about investing money and being all in on Tesla no matter what. So join me on my journey to make $1 million in 1000 days. That's right, join me on my journey to make $1 million in 1000 days. So in today's video, I'm going to be going through the following. I'm going to be sharing my day 51 portfolio with you. I'm also going to be having a look at the Nasdaq and Tesla charts to see the price movements. I'm also going to be looking at the patterns on the Tesla charts and look at MACD, RSI and the candlestick. So let's get into it. So it's day 51, 11th of February 2022. I haven't bought any new shares. I've got two accounts, Portfolio A and Portfolio B. In Portfolio A, I've just got over 120 shares. In Portfolio B, I've just got under 91 shares. So that's day 51, 11th of February 2022. So in total, I have just over 211 shares in Tesla. My ultimate target is to reach 300. So I'm 70% of the way there. I've got another 30% to go, and I'm hoping to lower my cost basis as much as possible. So I'm still waiting for money to come through. Every time I'm getting money now, I'm having to use it for other things like repairs on my property, my rental property. So at the moment, I've not been investing a lot of money. I'm hoping that's going to change in the future, and I'm going to be able to buy more shares because price is dipping at the moment. So that's the total number of shares that I hold in Tesla. So what's been happening? So it's day 51 of 1000 and Tesla is currently priced at $870. So it's gone down over 3.5%. So if I take the current price, which is 870, and multiply by that by the number of shares that I hold, which is just over 211 shares, I have a portfolio value of $183,663.06. So just over $183,000. So the daily movement downwards this time has been $7,245.47. So it's moving, the volatility is increasing, the fear of inflation has returned to the market. Everybody's scared of rate hikes, everybody's scared of inflation running away. But these are just concerns. These are going to go away eventually. Inflation is not going to be here forever. Inflation is going to go one day, but this company is going to remain here. So, you know, a lot of investors are overreacting. The stock market is overreacting. And the good thing is, long-term investors are going to benefit from this because they know that this is a fantastic company, and you know they're buying this stock at a very, very good price. So $870 is a very good price. So it's very near the MA200, which is a bargain for most people. So that's day 51 of 1000. So let's get into the technical analysis now. So let's have a look at the Nasdaq 1 year chart. So I've got the chart all marked up. I've got it in candlesticks. I've got the MA50 in blue, MA200 in red. And if I zoom into it, I've got all the support and resistance lines marked up. So as you can see, today it has gone down quite heavily. So it's near the support line, which is about 13,700. So I suspect that the level will go down to 13,700, and then it may even break that and then go to 1300. So again, these are key support areas that you need to be aware of. So, you know, price is eventually going to settle down and then return upward. So just knowing these levels will help you understand what to do. So that's the 1 year chart for the Nasdaq. So let's have a look at the 1 year chart for Tesla. So as you can see, I've got all my trend lines drawn up. I've got my downward trend line T4 and T5, which is still playing it out. And if I zoom into it, you can see that my ascending triangle pattern has not played out. So I was saying that there is an ascending triangle pattern for me and the price is going to pop out. But because of the inflation fears, because of this report, the CPI report came out worse than expected, you know, price is now going down for everything. So it's not being discriminatory, and growth stocks are being hit hard, and stocks like Tesla are being hit hard even further. But again, this is a great opportunity. So if you see it, it's going to go, it's at $866. It's going to go down to the next support level, which is around 850. And then if it breaks that, it's going to go back to the MA200 level, which is currently at 824. So again, fantastic buying opportunities for long-term investors. And I just wish I had some money spare at this moment so I could buy this fantastic company at these prices. So that's the Tesla 1-year chart. So let's have a look at the 6 months chart, so it's a bit more clearer. So if I zoom in, you can see that price has gone down quite a lot today. So it was above 900, it was forming a support there, but again, because of the bad news, because of the inflation fear, everybody is scared of inflation, and you know, it will pass. It's not going to be here forever. And as long-term investors, we understand this. So, you know, if you're new to the market and you're seeing all this, you know, news and all these horror stories, inflation this, inflation that, just remain calm. Just think that you're a long-term investor. You've got a long horizon, and this is going to be just a small blip on the chart. If you look at the chart, you know, there's been so many times where the price has gone down significantly, but price always recovers for great companies like Tesla. So, you know, just take this as an opportunity to buy more, because Tesla is the future. It's going to be the leader in electric vehicle. It's going to be the leader in autonomy and full self-driving. It's going to be the leader in robotics and artificial intelligence. So there's some phenomenal growth ahead of it, and you know, if you can buy at these prices, it's a bargain for you. So that's the Tesla 6 month chart. So let's have a look at the RSI for Tesla. So if you can see, you know, I had a trend line drawn for the RSI to show it was going upwards, but that trend line has now broken. So I suspect if there is continued weakness in the market, the price will drop down to the 30 level, and again, this is going to be a great buying opportunity. If it goes down even further, you know, to the green support line, the horizontal line, that's when, you know, Tesla is going to be a bargain buy. So, you know, just keep on watching, see what happens. If you've got money to spare, you know, just see what happens, and if you can strategically buy at the lowest point, you know, that's going to be a great deal for you. So that's the RSI analysis. Let's have a look at the MACD analysis now. So again, I was saying that the MACD histogram was trending upwards. There was a bullish crossover, but if we zoom into it again, we can see that the histogram is going down again. So sometimes we get some false signals again. As you can see, the MACD, the black line is touching the red line again, and it could have a bearish crossover. So sometimes we experience these whipsaws where the price is just fluctuating up and down. It's not deciding which way it's going to go. It's just going sideways, or it's trending downwards slowly and painfully. But you know, this is a good opportunity for long-term investors to get in, because you don't want price to run away. I know it's going to look fantastic on your portfolio when there's green everywhere, but it's better that price stays low, it stays stable, it goes down a little bit, and you can, you know, you can lower your cost basis, because you know, that's a fantastic way for you to accumulate more shares. So I don't mind if Tesla stays between 500 and 800 for the next 12 months, because I know that I'll be able to hit my target of 300 shares much quicker and with less money. So if I'm able to hit 300 shares with less money, then it's going to be even better when the price goes up, because my portfolio is going to grow much quicker. So, you know, bear that in mind, and, you know, don't be concerned if you're seeing your portfolio is just steady or going down. This is the opportunity to understand the company, understand the mechanics behind it, and see what a wonderful company, what a great business this is, how much growth it has in front of it, and then you can keep on buying. And then when the market comes to its senses, it will start to shoot up, and that's when your portfolio, that's when you will be rewarded. That's when your perseverance, your patience will be rewarded. So that's the MACD analysis for Tesla. Let's have a look at the candlestick analysis now. So again, I put a triangle here. I really thought this ascending triangle was going to play out. So it just needed some good news to break the price out. If the good news was, you know, CPI was less than expected, or, you know, it was a favorable report, then the price would have shot up. It would have gone to 1,000 easily. But because, you know, the report came out bad, it's just plummeted. So I suspect if we have a look at it, the next support level is 850. If it breaks the 850, you can see that red level, which is 824. That's the MA200. And if it breaks down, it's going to go to 775, which is a fantastic buy for Tesla. So what are the key points to remember? So Tesla has broken the ascending triangle pattern. So the pattern didn't play out. The inflation fear has returned, and the market and the rate hikes, people are getting scared, everyone's getting scared, investors are getting scared, especially for newbie investors, short-term investors. They're just dumping everything and just waiting for everything to settle down, and then they're going to buy again. But as long-term investors, it's not really worth dumping and buying. I've tried it before. I tried it with Apple, I tried it with Google, I tried it with Amazon. I got nowhere. And now what I'm doing is buying a fantastic business. I'm dollar cost averaging into it. I'm not buying and selling, I'm just buying. I've got a 1,000 day horizon. I intend to keep this share for at least 1,000 days. I want to build it to 300 shares. And if my calculations are correct, I should be able to make $1 million in 1,000 days. So the next key point to remember is that Tesla price indicator MACD had a bullish crossover, but is now whipsawing. So it's going up and down, up and down. The black line is crossing the red line, then it's going to cross the red line, is going to cross the black line, it's going to keep on going. So there's no clear direction. Neither the bulls nor the bears are in complete control. It's like a tug of war. So that's something that you should bear in mind. RSI has plummeted. The bears are regaining control. So again, a lot of bearish signals at the moment. So again, what you should know, the next key point to remember is know your support prices. This is so important. Know your support prices. Know exactly what you're going to do at each support price. So if it reaches 850, what are you going to do? Are you going to sell? No. Are you going to try to buy more? Yes. Do you have the money? No. Are you going to try to get... So be very, very mechanical about it. If you're mechanical, you can just process and remove your emotions, and you will be a much better investor for it, and you'll be able to see the long horizon and not be affected by the news, the fears of inflation. Inflation is coming, that's fine, but inflation will go as well, and then the market will return to its senses and start to rise again. So those are the key points to remember. So what are my buying levels? So I've got my buying levels all written here. So 900, then 850, then 824, and then 725. So if it reaches these levels, that's going to be amazing. I'm going to try and buy as much as possible if I can get the money. So those are my buying levels. So what is my plan for now? So again, my plan is exactly the same. As a long-term investor, the plan doesn't change much. Your main concern, my main concern, is to lower my cost basis, reach my target of 300 shares, and just see my investment thesis play out in front of me in 1,000 days. So that's the plan. So I'm going to continue to dollar cost average into Tesla shares and buy at regular intervals no matter what. I'm going to keep buying the support levels, and I'm going to try to buy as much as possible under $1,000. So it's under 900 now. It may even go under 800. You never know. It may even be near 700. So these are fantastic buying opportunities. If you have Tesla in your portfolio, know what you're going to do at these prices. Know what you're going to do at these low prices. Are you going to panic and sell? Do some scenarios in your mind. If it goes to 714, you're going to see red in your portfolio. But until you sell it, it's just going to be a paper loss. It's not going to be an actual loss. So mentally prepare yourself for the rough ride. If you can mentally prepare yourself, then it's going to be much easier for you. So finally, I'm not going to sell my position. I'm going to hold it for at least 1,000 days. For me, this is a forever stock. I'm going to keep it over the long term, and I'm going to sell when I need to fund my retirement, to fund my financial independence. So there's so much more upside. So, I'm not going to sell this at all. So that's my plan for now. For anyone interested, I'm in the UK and I'm a long-term investor, and I invest through a tax-efficient account called an ISA account. Every year the government offers a £20,000 ISA allowance. You can top up your account with £20,000, and then you can invest that money in stocks and shares. And any gain that you make is free from capital gains, that you don't have to pay that 40%. This is a fantastic way for you to preserve your wealth, a fantastic way for you to build your wealth. So, check it out. So the app that I use is called FreeTrade. This is a very simple interface and has a cheap monthly cost of £3 per month. You can buy and sell shares commission free, and there's immediate deposit. There's a huge variety of stocks and shares to choose from, both in the UK and the US. And what I've done is I've left a referral link below. So if you sign up, you can get a free stock worth up to £200. I will also get a free stock too. So it's a win-win situation. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the content, and join me on my journey. Join me to see if I can build my position to 300 shares. join me to see if I can put my money where my mouth is and keep this position alive for at least 1,000 days. And join me to see if my actual thesis plays out and my price target of 3,400 is reached in 1,000 days and I make $1 million. So join me and see what happens. Finally, I appreciate any likes and I'll read all your comments. I appreciate your subscription and I hope to bring you value. And I wish you all the best on your investment journey. And until the next update, have a great day and I wish you all the best.